Blair Angulo here, Rivals.com with Marcel, Southall at Semper All-American Bowl registration. Marcel, you took one official visit during the season. You have three more before National Signing Day. Before we get into some of those schools, break down the whole process, the recruiting process, and what that's been like for you right now.
Well, it been pretty tough, but great at the same time. Beginning, it was fun. Then calling your phone and stuff, yeah. So it was a fun process though.
Right, so now it's getting pretty intense. National Signing Day about a month away. You visited Oklahoma. Let's break down the Sooners first. What did you like about that visit? Off camera, you were telling me you don't know how high they set the bar because you haven't taken any other visits. But what did you like about the Sooners, and where do they kind of stand on your list?
I like the defense, the way they was playing on defense, the height, just loose on defense. Then I like the environment around the school. It was a pretty nice, family environment.
Now you're going to visit one of their biggest rivals, Oklahoma State, on January 15th, right after the dead period. What are you looking forward to about finding about that visit and finding about that program?
I'm looking for how they're going to use me in the defense, and where the dorms and everything like Oklahoma is just going to outstand theirs, and how the whole school is going to look like. That's what I'm looking for.
Now that weekend after that, you're going to go out to Miami. New head coach Mark Richt. What do you like about him? Have you talked to him? What's your status with the Hurricanes?
I talked to him on the phone. He talked to me and my dad on the phone. It was a pretty nice conversation. Then the Hurricanes, I like about them history-wise.
What do you hope to see out of that visit?
I hope to see everything about the history and how they going to change their defense and who's going to be the new D-line coach down there.
How important is it what he's done at Georgia in your eyes, and what he could do for you at the next level?
It's very important because he played in the SEC, so he knows what type of talent he needs to win.
Yeah, and speaking of the SEC, your final visit right before signing day, January 29th, it's going to be to Ole Miss. What do you hope to see out of the Rebels?
I'm hoping to see a lot of great things. I'm hearing great things about the campus, so I'm looking forward to seeing it.
How important is it for you to be able to play in the SEC? Because you mentioned it with obviously Coach Rick having been there, and you went to Oklahoma State, or you're going to beat Oklahoma State. You went to Oklahoma. You're going to go to Miami, but SEC, that's a different kind of ball game, especially for a player like you.
Yeah, that's a tough ball game because coming out of the SEC, you pro ready, so that'd be a nice conference to play in.
All right, so you told me you're going to hopefully decide on National Signing Day. What's going to be the biggest factor for you?
The biggest factor is how me and the coaches get along, and the school around me, and family-wise. That's my biggest thing.
Do you have a leader right now? Who's kind of out in the front right now of the race?
I don't have a leader right now.
All right, Marcel, Southall, Blair Angulo, Rivals.com.
Yahoo!